What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be working on the SR20 Miata. What we are going to do in this video is try and get everything out of the engine bay, but to do that, including the wiring, to get it out, you need to rip out the interior. So I've partially done this already. I've got the gauge cluster and hood off and everything in my center of my tombstone and the center console and all that. My passenger seat was already out because Tyler's using my seat rails for his bride's seat. I just need to remove the dash, remove my seat, and possibly remove my carpet, or I might just pull it out of the way. I haven't decided. Okay, so let's go ahead. First thing we're gonna do is get this seat removed. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, so as you can see, we got the dash and the steering wheel out. I've taken dashes out so many times, it's kind of like second nature. It's really not that difficult. But now I just need to take all these out to access the wiring that goes up like this. All my wiring is under here. And once I remove the carpet, I can take the bolts off for this. Get that out of the way, access the ECU, unplug everything, pull everything out of the engine bay. So let's go ahead and get these done, and then we'll start working in the engine bay. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull the carpet out. We just need to remove the trim pieces, the rest of the harness bolts from the side here, and the footrest on the side. I'm actually removing the carpet because my plan is to paint the inside of my car. So I'm gonna have to remove everything out of here, but that's for another day and another video. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out of the way and then put it on my porch, and I'm probably going ahead and vacuum it before I take it out as well. And then that way we have it out of the way, we can access our ECU easier, we don't have to flip the carpet out of the way. It's just annoying. So let's go ahead and get that done. Yesterday I went ahead and pulled the lids out and then the wiring harness out the back, out towards the cabin. So every wire that's in the car pretty much is in the cabin area. Right now what we're doing is removing the front right and left brake lines and disconnecting this one here that goes to the rear. And we're going to remove my brake master cylinder assembly, the booster delete, and also the clutch master cylinder. So what we're going to do is cut this ear off here like we did on this side previously. What that's going to allow us to do is have more room with the engine bay. The stock plenum on the SR20 hits right here, as you can kind of see that. So once we cut this, we're going to go straight back and straight off here. Hopefully that'll clear up some space, and we're actually going to try and run the fuel lines back here as well, instead of being all the way up here and kind of in the way. Lots of things that are going to be different in the engine bay just to save room, look good, and be more functional. Now that's how you do it, all in one assembly. So now that that's out, I'm gonna go ahead and get this off, which I gotta get under there and undo the fork. Or do I? Maybe not. Then we just need to bend these out of the way, then Tyler can start cutting.
Just trying to get this as straight as I can. I'm trying to line this up with the frame and try and get as straight of an angle. It doesn't matter too much, but that way I'm not cutting all awkwardly and it's not like boop.
See that marker looks, it works.
Yeah, that marker's horrible.
So well.
Alright, well, just for instance. Jesus, your engine bay is dirty as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Don't go past that line. The line that I can see.
Barely. So that's about where we're cutting. So, well, I'm not cutting. Tyler's cutting.
What? I thought I cut that one and was terrified you gotta cut that one out.
Now we just have to move these fuel lines slightly out of the way, bend them down a little bit so we don't cut them. But yeah, so let's get to it.